In your experience, how well do people do who have a starting BMI of under 35? Do they reach normal weight?
Okay, so this person is asking about surgery, bariatric surgery in low BMI patients. And so we have a lot of evidence that supports the use of a sleeve gastrectomy in patients with a BMI between 30 and 35, and a gastric bypass in patients with a BMI between 30 and 35 if they have significant diabetes. And we see a lot of benefits for doing these surgeries in these patients. And I've operated on both of these groups quite frequently, in fact. And I think they actually do great. The weight loss is fantastic. And, do they reach a normal BMI? It depends what a normal BMI is. I still haven't figured that out in 15 years of bariatric surgery. But I can tell you that they are generally very satisfied with the amount of weight that they lose. And they do approach the range of BMI 20 to 25, which is considered normal, but in my mind is not really a useful measurement for what normal weight is. But yes, people are very happy. They do lose a great amount of weight. A lot of people think that bariatric surgery is kind of reserved for people with super obesity, BMIs of 50, 60, 70, weights of 400, 500, 600 pounds, mostly because a lot of people's experience with bariatric surgery comes from TV and my 600-pound life. And while I certainly think that we need to be aggressive in treating this patient population, it's not the majority of my practice. It's not the majority of most bariatric surgeons' practice. And in many ways, I think they're not ideal patients. There's a lot of pathology that leads to that degree of obesity that does not necessarily resolve with surgery. Where when we have patients more in the BMI 35 to 55 range, where most of us will be operating, that we don't see a lot of that same pathology, and so we do get good results. We're able to get people to maintain their weight loss for a long period of time. And so that's really, I think, what bariatric surgery is. But yes, to answer this person's question, low BMI bariatric surgery, I think it works really, really well, and people are very happy with their weight loss.